Ahoy mates, Julie here, and welcome to Monday's episode of The Boaters TV. First up, let's see what's making a splash in nautical news. As boaters head out on this Labor Day holiday, The Boaters TV would like to remind you that nothing can spoil a day of on-the-water leisure more quickly than a mishap caused by unsafe boating practices. And on Saturday, August 17th, a boater participating in a poker run in Destin, Florida, learned this lesson the hard way. This story was reported by Andrew Gant of the Northwest Florida Daily News, and the video you are watching here can be found on their website, www.nwfdailynews.com. Allow me to narrate this cautionary tale. While boater John Fiegel was taking his Sunsation powerboat through Destin's East Pass, the boat hit what he called an irregular wave set, causing him to lose control. The boat became airborne, and when it slammed back into the water, the impact punctured Fiegel's eardrum and fractured his back. Worse off was one of the 3 passengers he had on board at the time, whose pelvis was cracked in 3 places. And I think I can practically hear it cracking when I watch this. Ouch! Fiegel called the occurrence a, quote, freak accident. Mind you, he was going about 70 miles an hour at the time, which we could perhaps say was an accident waiting to happen in the first place. In another brilliant explanation for the incident, Fiegel said, quote, it's powerboating, no different than dirt biking or skydiving. There's risks. Yeah. Although, last time I went dirt biking or skydiving, which, okay, was never, but if I had, I believe those are activities I would do solo, as in without other human beings along for the ride. According to Andrew Gant's article, Fiegel was cited for violating a navigational rule, operating at an unsafe speed. But he said he would fight the charge because he was participating in an organized event, that being the Emerald Coast Foundation's Boat Week celebrations, and not boating recklessly on his own. Yeah. I guess that does make a difference. It was also reported that Lavonica Green, the passenger with the cracked pelvis, began a long recovery from surgery. She faces extensive therapy and must keep weight off her legs for 3 months. Double ouch. We wish all those who were injured a speedy and full recovery. And to be fair to Mr. Fiegel, I know a lot of other boaters out there who tempt the same fate quite frequently. And hopefully this is something we can all take a lesson from. Next up, it's on to our Ship of Fools segment, where we have a more lighthearted look at why it's wise to watch your speeds on the water. I found this video on YouTube, and it's so wrong. It's actually a commercial for the E-Tech from Evinrude. No, they didn't pay us to run the ad, but hey, they always could in the future. But it was just too funny not to show. So here you go, the real danger involved in having a boat that goes too fast.
It's pretty fast. The new E-Tech from Evinrude. It's time you got it.
I think I got it.
And finally today, we'll stay on the humorous side and wrap things up with a little Labor Day celebration in our Celebrity segment. Those of you pontoon boat owners out there will appreciate this one. It's Sunny Ledfurd. I'd never heard of him before, so I don't know how much of a celebrity he is, but he's got a pretty amusing music video that I found on YouTube for this highly acclaimed single, Pontoon Boat. And we learned in this clip that the video was actually shot on Labor Day 2006 on Lake Norman in South Carolina. So in honor of everyone's celebrations, whether they're on pontoon boats or not, here's a little serenade from Sunny.
I ain't got a high-powered motor. I don't own a wakeboard. I got a 1970 Morton guitar and an outdoor carpet dance floor. I got burgers on the grill and beer on ice, and I'll probably be seeing you soon. I ain't making no waves, ain't starting no fights, just cruising in my pontoon. All I need is me and my girl parked in a club in the glow of making love on my pontoon boat on a Carolina Saturday night.
And that's a wrap on this episode of The Boaters TV. We'll see you back here on Wednesday, and until then, safe and happy boating to you all. Take care. This episode of The Boaters TV has been brought to you by the word gangway, meaning a narrow portable platform used as a passage by persons entering or leaving a vessel moored alongside a pier.